Hello, sports fan. This is Steven here with Sports Choice Plus. I'm bringing you a very special breakdown. I'm going to be covering the San Francisco 49ers taking on the Minnesota Vikings. Before I get right into that, I want to make sure that you're subscribed to the YouTube channel so you can get all the updates and all the breakdowns. Without further ado, let's get right into it. Coming into this game, this is essentially a rematch from last year. You saw essentially what the 49ers did on Monday Night Football to the Jets. Even with no Christian McCaffrey, they were able to put pedal to the metal. The offensive line looked good for the 49ers. They were able to get Deebo Samuel involved early. That involved him out the backfield. That involved him slashing and doing what he does best. The 49ers have an offense that you can plug and play almost anybody in. If you have a guy that can either run the ball well, one cut downfield, that he's going to thrive in this kind of offense. And it doesn't take much because the Niners open up the holes just enough and the passing gaps are just open enough to where Brock Purdy can get it in there, and all of a sudden you use your speed and you're out. You saw Ayuk blocking. You saw Kittle blocking. Kittle is essentially another offensive lineman. Even though he has great hands, soft hands for a tight end, he can go out and catch. He still loves blocking. So on those plays where you think, okay, the tight end's doing something, he's downfield blocking and holding up some of the most beautiful blocks and pancake blocking linebackers, corners, going to the next level. So in this one here, it's going to be tough because Minnesota is going to have to key in defensively. Yes, you have Justin Jefferson on offense. Yes, you have Jones at the running back position. Yes, Sam Darnold is a good backup, but you're going to have to play above your heads in this game. To beat the San Francisco 49ers when Kyle Shanahan has them flying around on all cylinders, you're going to have to attack the middle of the field. You're going to have to attack the linebackers in those gaps between Fred Warner and company. You're going to, because the cornerbacks are no slouches either. You're not just going to be able to depend on Justin Jefferson in this one. It's going to take a team effort. Your tight ends are going to have to be able to block. You're going to have some formations where you're stacked in and you can't just do four wide or five wide. You're not going to be able to space it out because the Niners' strength is team defense. When you're thinking about them, they like to get the ball carrier up, punch the ball out. You saw Fred Warner punching balls last night. You saw him literally creating pressure. You saw him attacking the football. And you got to understand when it's all said and done, the 49ers have the advantage in this game. From the quarterback position, the 49ers have the better quarterback. From the offense standpoint, yes, Justin Jefferson is a great receiver. Yes, he's elite, but the overall sum of the 49ers offense is better than the Minnesota Vikings. I know it's going to be a lot of noise. It's going to be a lot of crowd things, but Kyle Shanahan's play calling is going to be the effective difference in this one. You got to ask yourself, do you trust the Minnesota Vikings to outcall Kyle Shanahan? The answer is no. So from that standpoint, I don't know if they're going to have Christian McCaffrey or not, but I don't think it's going to make a difference. I think the 49ers are out to really get revenge on a lot of people. I think they're out to prove a point that they're the most dominant team in the NFC, and they're going to prove that this week. I think it's going to be a crushing game against the Minnesota Vikings. A lot of people think this game is going to be close. I think it's going to be 14 points or more. I think San Francisco really is out to prove a point. Ayuk is getting his feet under him, so you may see a little bit more passes his way, and especially if Christian McCaffrey's not there, you may see the wide receivers eat more in this football game. So I'm picking the Niners to win this one. Doesn't mean the Minnesota Vikings are a bad team. It's just wrong place, wrong time, wrong week. I think Sam Darnold is going to have trouble with these linebackers and the pressure that they bring. The corner blitzes as well for the 49ers. I think that overall it's going to be a good game, but it's going to be a tough game. So all you Niners fans, get in the comment section. All you Vikings fans, get in the comment section. And definitely check out Sports Choice Plus. We'll see you on the very next episode.